Alright, we should be streaming now. It says we're streaming.
Let me check.
Yeah, it says we're streaming, so, like, yeah, pretty much.
Yep, I see it.
Alright, cool. We just gotta wait for people to come in, which is right now. people are coming in.
Yeah, I see him pouring in.
Alright, hey, hello! Hi, people! How's it
Hello,
going?
Jackins fans.
Yeah, I got a person here. A person you guys have never fucking heard of. Yeah.
I would be surprised if any of these people knew me.
Yeah. Someone said hi. Oh, that's fucking Robert. Fucking
Hi, Rob.
Robert. He's like, hi, Dr. Hex. I love you.
I saw. I have the chat up right now.
My God. I love Robert.
Love you too, Robert.
I don't know. He doesn't usually come to my streams. That's weird. That's weird. Today he decided that'd be something he'd do. Whatever. It's fine. Anyways. Yeah. Streaming with one of my homies. Don't know exactly what I'm gonna do during this stream. Didn't plan fucking anything.
No, we didn't. We really should have thought of something while we were waiting.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you got my Twitter handle right.
Yeah, I got your Twitter handle. Usually, in my streams, all I do is fucking talk forever and ever and answer whatever.
Oh, I'm fine with talking forever. I can do that.
Whatever the chat wants to say to me. So, that's pretty much what I'm gonna say. But if we find something else to do during the stream, that's cool too. I just kind of do it, go with the flow.
Just please, for the love of God, don't turn it into a Cards Against Humanity stream.
Oh, no, no,
It
no.
only gets worse from there.
No. That's so oversaturated and bullshit, and it gets boring so fast.
Look, guys, we had no original ideas, so we're playing a Cards Against Humanity, and we're using the furry mod deck. Aren't we original?
Oh my God, yeah, I know. Fuck. People.
Oh, I'm really loud?
Are you really loud? You don't sound loud to me.
Ravioli says I'm really loud.
Ah, damn it. Let me fucking see if I gotta fix this shit.
Should be able to do it through the call if you have me at 200% by default.
That might fix it. I turned it down a little bit. Someone said get a better mic.
Shut up,
no,
Rob.
That was Rob. Fucking stupid.
If you want to send me the $2,000 to get a better mic, Rob, I'm all for it.
Too quiet. Let me see. Now I'm too quiet, even though
you just fixed me.
I'm using my fucking snowball. The fuck? Let me see. Let me switch. I wonder if that fucking changes anything. Let's see.
I hope it did.
Still loud, but better. I'll turn you down a little bit more.
Yeah, I need to buy a snowball of my own. They sell them at Best Buy for like $100 here.
Yeah, it sucks because the snowball is a good microphone, but it literally picks up everything within like a 10-mile radius. It's irritating.
Yeah, so you have to go push to talk no matter what.
So
even with a pop filter.
But then the Yeti is more expensive, but it doesn't pick up everything around you, which is more convenient. But it's just more expensive. It's bleh. Stupid.
Alright, apparently we're good now, according to Ravioli. Thanks, Rav.
Cool. We set up. We good. We set up. It's kind of irritating how I just have to hold my fucking finger on the fucking button so I can talk, but like, you know, who cares?
It's pretty much muscle memory for me. It doesn't really bother me all that much.
I don't know. I'm just not used to push to talk.
Oh, gotcha.
But it's just because my brother came home and he has people he talks to on Discord as well. It's like I gotta do this.
Yeah, I share a gaming room with my partner. Right now, she's setting up her stream and.
Oh, she streams.
From time to time, very rarely does she, but when she does, it's actually a pretty decent quality stream because her PC is a lot better than mine, even though it's about the size of a fucking GameCube.
Oh, really? What the fuck?
Yeah, like it's a micro build that she can take to lands. Instead of having to haul around like a 2-foot or 1-foot tower, it just goes into a milk crate.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, it's very fucking convenient, you know.
Yeah, I need to build one myself.
I mean, I would get into the whole building computer thing, but it's like I'm not much of a gamer, and plus laptops are just more convenient for me. I prefer them.
Yeah. I might purchase a laptop for my Chicago trip. I'm not too sure yet.
Chicago? Don't you live in fucking Illinois?
Yeah, I live in Central.
Oh.
Please, no pizzas or SWAT.
Oh.
But yeah, I gotta send you pictures of it sometime. It's actually pretty impressive.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Anyways, I'm gonna address the chat really quick. If you wanna ask us anything, go ahead. It's like we have really... I don't really have anything to hide. We don't have much to say. It's like we're pretty much open books, you know. It's like just ask us questions. Ask us anything, and we'll answer it. Whatever.
So you pop to work at Dollar General? What's my favorite food? I fucking love buffalo chicken.
Oh my god, that's close to what I like. I like fried chicken in general, but like shit. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite food. That's fried chicken. That's really close.
Yeah, and if I can't get my hands on buffalo chicken, I just immediately go to Apple's. Usually Golden Crisps or just regular ones.
Apple's?
Oh yeah.
That's very different from fucking buffalo chicken.
Well, we live in the house that I live in, their parents don't like eating a lot of spice, so very seldomly do we ever get it. But when we do, it tastes like heaven. Yeah. Skinny jeans or baggy jeans? Skinny.
Yeah, skinny, definitely. Those are literally the only jeans I wear is skinny jeans. I don't have
baggy jeans make me feel like I'm overweight because they're sliding down all the time.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like I'm skinny. I'm a skinny dude. I can't do that, and I don't like wearing belts all the time. So.
Yeah, I'm only 6 foot 190, so.
Well, I mean, 190. That's a lot more than me. I'm fucking 130, but I'm 5'6". But I mean, I still look really skinny.
Where do I see myself in 10 years? Hopefully, playing in the AHL or the CHL.
Oh, that's like hockey, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, for me, personally, I don't fucking know. I always think of what I'm gonna be doing in 10 years, but it's like, I don't know if YouTube is gonna be viable within 10 years, and I have no idea how successful I'm going to be in 10 years, so it's like, I really can't tell you.
I'm sure with your projected growth, you'll be going somewhere.
Yeah. Hopefully. Fucking hopefully in 10 years. Because, I mean, 10 years ago, I was a fucking 11-year-old boy. So,
I remember when I made my first YouTube channel. It wasn't even on YouTube. It was back when MySpace did their video sharing one. And I was making a Grand Theft Auto San Andreas playthrough on the PS2. And all you could hear was my old squeaky voice.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. I have videos of me on YouTube with an old squeaky voice. But those are videos I'm never going to fucking... Those are videos I'm never going to tell anybody about, you know?
I don't even remember my old MySpace account, and if I did, I think they wiped a bunch of things for inactive users.
I had a MySpace account that I never used that my sisters made for me. It's just like, I never fucking used MySpace for any reason. I didn't start using social media until Facebook was a thing, and that was like 8 years ago.
I have a lot of distant family. A lot of my brothers have already moved out of the house. There's only a 2 to 4 year age gap, so to stay in touch, we primarily just use Facebook. And since I don't have my smartphone yet, I'll be getting one soon. Yeah. Sometimes Snapchat or Twitter.
Oh, nice, nice.
What were some other questions in here?
Favorite genre of music?
Definitely metal.
Oh boy, you are, man. We have a lot in common. Like, what type of metal though?
It could be range from just heavy to thrasher to death to core.
Oh boy, that's what I like. I don't listen to much death metal. Like, usually when I listen to metal, it's metalcore. And post hardcore. That's all. It's weird to call it post hardcore, even though it's pretty much metal.
I would strongly recommend, if you haven't heard it yet, Era has a new album. It's called Drift, I believe.
I've never heard of them. Never heard of them. Like, when I listen to fucking metal, like, I listen to, like, mainstream metalcore bands, you know? From, like, fucking Rise Records or Fearless Records, like, those types of bands.
I'll link you it so you can listen to it after stream.
Alright. Nice.
But these guys are amazing.
That'll be cool. That's awesome that you like metal. Like, fuck. I don't meet a lot of people that like metal.
I got into metal at a very young age. I want to say.
So did I. I actually didn't used to like metal at all, but this just all of a sudden, I just kind of got into it. I don't know.
Yeah, when my brother he introduced me to metal, I started listening to like bands like Bring Me the Horizon, Parkway Drive, Asking Alexandria.
Yeah, me too. Me fucking too. Oh.
And I believe my first album was Bring Me the Horizon, Suicide Seasons. That was my very first metal album.
The first album I think I got into was the first Asking Alexandria album, Stand Up and Scream.
I still have that on LP.
Fuck. Like that album I've played so much, but sometimes I just go back to it and fucking rock the fuck out. Because I remember thinking it was just so fucking heavy back then.
And I still listen to Avenged Sevenfold every now and again.
Oh, hell yeah. Avenged Sevenfold is the shit, dude.
I think City of Evil will always... City of Evil and their self-titled one will always be my favorite.
Self-titled was what I actually kind of grew up with that album. Like, my sister introduced it to me when I was like 9 or 10 years old, and I used to just bump it all the fucking time. I have so many memories. And then I remember when they came out... Like, after that, after a couple years later, they came out with Nightmare, and I was like, holy shit, this is even fucking better.
The Rev was one of my inspirations that I looked up to into getting into drumming.
Yeah, that was really sad. That was really sad when he passed away. But it's like, they still fucking go hard.
Oh yeah, they still go hard. I love their new album.
Like...
The Stage, when I heard that single drop, I fell in love with them all over again.
The Stage is awesome, like...
And even the Call of Duty songs that they make, like the song that they made for Call of the Dead and Carry On.
Some of their songs off of Hail to the King are pretty fucking cool, but personally, Hail to the King in general, I don't really like that song.
Yeah, it's overplayed. Like, everywhere I go, I hear Hail to the King.
But, like, some of the other songs...
Or Shepherd of Fire.
It's just like, holy shit, like, some of those songs are really good.
Shepherd of Fire was definitely really good on that album.
Too. Shepherd of Fire. I kind of forgot fucking names to those songs, god damn it.
I had somebody ask me, what's my favorite sport? Hockey. I'm a huge ice hockey fan.
I know it's hockey. Like, I can tell it's hockey.
I'm not too... Do you watch any sports, Jack?
Oh, no, I'm not into sports whatsoever.
Oh, that's fine. Favorite video game? That's a very good question. I've played... a lot of games. If I had to pick between a single-player game and a multiplayer game, I would say my favorite single-player game is Saints Row 2, and my favorite
Saints Row 2, that was my game back then.
And my favorite multiplayer game is Left 4 Dead 2. Dude, I have so many memories of bumping that game on my 360 with all my friends.
I remember when I was like 11 and 12, I constantly played Saints Row 2. Every fucking day after school, like right after school, I would just get on my fucking... Well, it was my brother's 360. I would just get on my brother's 360 and play Saints Row 2 all day.
I still have my 100% save file on Saints Row 2.
I don't, because the Xbox he had it on is just... It's long gone.
Yeah, we had the Elite, and it's still kicking. All I've had to do is open it up and clean the dust out, and
the one he had was from fucking 2008, so yeah, that's long gone. He doesn't even have a console anymore. He's a PC gamer now, but...
Who's my favorite artist? Like, do you mean drawing or music?
Yeah, like, artist is a very broad...
I think Rob wants to hear that Rob is my favorite artist.
Rob, you're a fucking amazing artist, but you are nowhere near my favorite. I'm sorry. I am sorry, but you are still fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, I get extremely jealous of Rob's talents. Who has a crush on Thanos? Wow.
Thanos is too buff.
He's too purple for me.
Too buff. Like I don't like people who are too fucking buff.
What are they called? Bar wolves or whatever? Like the over muscular furries?
Oh yeah, I don't know, I think so, but it's just like when I see over muscular characters, it's just like, dude, it's just
They must find it difficult to wipe their ass.
not aesthetically pleasing. And it's like, I think in my mind, it's like, how can anybody think this would be fucking amazing, you know?
That's why I keep my character skinny, but not like super skinny. I know, like, the picture that I have up on screen is like, oh, but your character's like borderline anorexic.
That's just an art. That's just the art style. They made it like that because of the art style. I've seen other pictures of your character where they're not nearly that skinny.
Mm-hmm.
So this is whatever art style. Like people
Yeah,
have drawn my character skinny, and people have even drawn my character buff. It's weird, but I mean, whatever.
I just don't ever want to see my character like hyper.
Yeah.
I hate hyper.
It's like, what if someone drew your character fucking like obese?
Oh, I would be like, shut it down. Copyright strike.
Fucking 500 pounds or something.
What kind of car do I have? I don't really have a car. I share one with my roommates.
I don't have a car. I don't have a car either. I still need to get my permit so I can learn to drive.
Oh, I have my license completely.
Considering I have a job now, that's something that's possible. I can just fucking...
I can already hear the questions you're going to get asked at Dollar General. Sir, does this cost $1? How much does this cost?
It's like, why don't you look on the fucking shelf?
It has a tag, man.
Because, like, honestly, like, but the thing, it's going to be kind of, like, complicated because at Dollar General, not everything is $1.
Yeah, but the only true place I've ever been to that is exactly $1 was Dollar Tree.
Yeah, Dollar Tree, everything is $1 there. Or the 99-cent store, everything there is 99 cents.
Mm-hmm. What kind of car would I want to drive? I want a Subaru Impreza WRXi. That is my dream car.
I honestly just don't care what car I get. It's like, I'll get a car, I'll get a fucking pickup truck, as long as I can be fucking transported somewhere. Like, come on. The only thing I wouldn't drive is like a fucking semi or something huge. That
I don't like driving trucks. I hate driving trucks.
How to like drive like too big.
Mm-hmm.
Just not too big. Like, I wouldn't even mind driving a smart car. People talk shit on driving smart cars, but it's like...
If I could get 99 miles to the gallon on a smart car, you bet your ass I would put a down payment on that shit instantly.
Like, dude, like, anybody could fucking get in a crash and die. This is like, a smart car is not any different.
Yeah, when I got my car accident about 3 years ago, it was a Ford Saturn. And we had T-boned a Lincoln because the person driving it was like 80 years old and had their license suspended and weren't supposed to be on the road. Yeah. And we T-boned this dude going 50.
Holy shit.
And I gotta say, that Saturn was not built for crashes whatsoever. Old Fords blew. I remember my spine and my neck were all messed up. They had a huge deep curve. I think I spent about 2.5 years in chiropractic therapy, but everything's good now. Like, I had to get the okay for him. Yeah, like, I had to get the okay for him to go play sports. Yeah, I had to get the okay for him to go play sports again.
Yeah. I've never been in, like, a fucking car crash like that.
It happens exactly like you think in the movies. Like, everything gets quiet the moment before the impact.
Mm-hmm. That's just fucking crazy. It's like the worst thing that's happened to me. Like, I've been in 2 bike crashes that were pretty serious. I didn't get that badly injured, but they did hurt like an absolute motherfucker. Like, it's crazy. Like,
ironically, including the car crash, I've never broken a bone.
Yeah, I've never broken a bone either. I've sprained a bone,
yeah, I've definitely pulled some things.
But I've never broken anything.
Yeah, like, I've never popped anything out of my socket or anything like that. I have seen bones pop out of their socket back when I was doing basic, and it's not as gross as people make it out to be. I mean, what happened is that we were doing mattress wars in our barracks, and somebody ran into a pillar because there was a pillar in the middle of the room. Mm-hmm. So as soon as he ran into it, we all just heard this loud pop.
Ouch.
And we look over, this dude's just laughing because he can't feel it because we've been all on adrenaline, just slamming into each other. And he looks down and he just turns pale white. I've never seen anybody look like that, like a ghost.
God damn, dude. Fuck.
Do I like Black Sabbath? Yeah, I like Black Sabbath.
I do. I don't listen to like 80s metal or 90s metal.
I love classic metal.
The only like 90s music I've ever listened to was System of a Down's first album, which was 98, but that's barely 90s because it's like but System of a Down is fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. I would say like 80s and 90s rock, but if I can't get my hands on metal, I'll definitely switch over to that.
I'm just not into 80s and 90s shit or 70s. Like,
if anything, like,
even though I've been like listening to like Led Zeppelin throughout pretty much my whole life because my mom was into it. Like, they're a 70s band. I never got into them. Even though I listened to them so much, I never got into them. It's like, you can't just force yourself to get into something.
No, it has to happen naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think when when my partner's sister came back from Argentina, she had gotten into a lot of Latino pop, and I fell in love with it instantly. Like, I don't understand what they're saying, but it's got good beats to them.
Mm-hmm.
Latino pop, like Spanish pop.
Yeah, I understand.
Sure.
There is, like, surprisingly, like, right now I'm really fucking into one of XXXTentacion's songs. Fucking Look at Me.
I've never heard of him. I just don't ever bother with people.
I don't know. I really like that song for some reason. This is really good.
Like, I listen to Brockhampton every once in a while. I think 1999 Wildfire is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And their Saturation albums are great too.
Yeah, I haven't really heard of them much, honestly.
why is that on?
Yeah, I forgot that XXXTentacion got capped.
He got capped like a mofo, and it's weird because he's younger than me. It just feels weird when people younger than me just get fucking capped and die.
It really is weird.
It's weird. It's like, dude, man, and it sucks. Because, like, these people, like, they're just not going to be able to see some of the shit that I get to see in my life. It's like, they're already
Yeah, but
done.
you'll never have the money that they had either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. True. I mean, they got a taste of it.
Yeah, they got a taste of it.
They got a taste of it. Y'all gotta ask us more questions. Oh, I see one. Do you like Guardians of the Galaxy? I've never seen, like, the first one all the way through, but I've seen the second one all the way through, and
I've seen
really
both all the way through.
I really like that one.
I've seen both all the way through, and they're both fantastic movies. I love them.
Yeah. I really like that.
From the very
And
first
it's not
one.
even just because fucking Rocket Raccoon. It's just they're really good movies in general.
Fuck. Stop, Val. You're making me
Oh,
look like
stupid.
Stream just went off.
Yeah, it said stream complete. It was stupid. It does that sometimes.
Stream complete.
It does
Wow,
that
that was beautiful, Jack.
It'll come back on. It does that sometimes. It likes to be a bitch.
Okay,
Yeah,
now we're
stream
back.
resumed.
No.
There we go. Stream resumed. I don't know. YouTube's weird like that.
This is why you need to stream on Twitch, Jack.
I don't know. Yesterday, I was streaming on my really shitty computer, and it didn't get interrupted whatsoever. So, this computer shouldn't be doing weird bullshit like that.
I would just check your task manager, make sure there's nothing in the background that's hitting you.
Oh, there's absolutely nothing. There shouldn't be anything. This computer is just really empty in general.
Have I ever heard of The Barn? No, Sue. I've absolutely never heard of
I've never heard
Barn.
of the barn. What is the barn, Sue?
Educate me on what The Barn is, Sue.
Oh boy. Fucking. Yes, what is the barn? Shut up, Rob. Nobody asked you to ask that question.
Don't ever ask me or The Barn any questions.
Don't ever ask me about the barn again.
Ban anybody who says asks any question about The Barn. We're gonna walk down this live stream like Wings of Redemption does.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Ban anybody who says I smell my fingers.
Ain't nobody gonna walk down my stream. I ain't no pussy. Fuck you, me.
Not here to conversate. Donate or get out.
Do I like Halo or Call of Duty? I used to like Halo back in the day, like Halo 2, but literally with my brothers, I used to only play fucking Slayer mode.
I'm still a huge fan of Halo. Hopefully this new one brings it back, but I lost all hope in the series after 4. The last good Halo game that I played was Reach.
Oh shit. Yeah. That was like a decade ago, wasn't it?
Back in the 360. I remember waiting for my midnight release. Like, I pre-ordered the Legendary Edition on my birthday. I had the Recon armor that came with it. And I got the figurine for it too, and the booklet. That was the only game I'd actually pre-ordered. Holy
fuck. Man. Yeah, I mean, I got pretty into Halo back in the day. I used to play all the times with my brothers. It was literally only Slayer mode though. Like we would just beat the shit out of each other.
Oh yeah, I remember back in the day when I was playing Halo Reach, it was all about getting Legendary and then getting the Inheritor armor, or not Inheritor rank, to get the Skull visor.
Oh boy.
What's my favorite Pokemon? I don't know. I don't play Pokemon.
I don't play Pokemon either. I've never played Pokemon.
It's just never appealed to me to play a Pokemon game.
Pikachu, Lucario, those are the only
furry bait characters.
So I was like, have you played Skyrim? No, I actually have not played Skyrim.
I have played Skyrim, but I have not beaten Skyrim.
I
usually get like a quarter away through the game and get bored.
I have never played Skyrim, ever.
I have not seen any of your questions popped up, Cryptic. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Did I like high school? Absolutely not.
Oh no, I fucking hated high school. I went to like 3 different high schools, dude.
I think the only people I can say that, without a doubt, that they enjoyed high school were either the drama kids, the band kids, or the kids that peaked.
Yeah, it's like, the thing about me is that I used to move a lot, so I went to like 3 different high schools.
I'm in the same boat as you are.
Stupid. Like, 9th grade, I went to one high school. 10th and 11th grade, I went to one high school. And then I did senior year twice, and I went to one high school for that, too.
I went to 3 different high schools, but I graduated early.
I didn't.
I doubled down on all my core classes. I just wanted the hell out of there.
I didn't graduate. I got my GED back in May. So.
My favorite show or movie? I don't watch a lot of TV.
My favorite show is... I haven't watched it recently because I haven't gone out of my way. There's no way I can really... I mean, I could if I wanted to because I have cable, but it's just like, I don't watch cable that often.
I have Netflix and Hulu,
like,
but...
fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I fucking love It's Always Sunny.
Love that show. And then my favorite movie at the moment is Isle of Dogs.
I just got done seeing that not too long ago.
After I saw that movie, I was just like, God damn it, this is actually my favorite movie now. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, when you posted that anybody here question, I thought you were asking people in the chat. Do I like Synthwave? I mean, not really. I don't go out of my way to listen to it.
Nope. I don't listen to...
Oh, what's crappin' in? Thanks, Mono.
What's crappin' in? What the fuck? Mono. Mono is so weird in, like, chat.
They act completely different in voice than they do text.
He's so calm in voice, but then in text he's just so fucking weird. It's funny. Hey Mono, how are you, buddy? Do you know Biggie Smalls? No. Who's Biggie Smalls? I don't know who Biggie Smalls is.
Didn't he get capped?
I don't know who Biggie Smalls is.
Tupac killed Biggie.
You won't beat anybody up, Rob. You will not beat anybody up. What are you gonna come to fucking Stone Mountain from fucking Cumming?
He could probably beat up Digby.
He could, but
he just had to put his arm out.
Honestly, I don't know. Like personally, I fight until I'm fucking...
I can't remember the last time I got in a fist fight.
I actually haven't really been in a fist fight, but that's because I don't piss people off.
I think the last time I got in a fight, with heavy quotation marks, was in middle school.
Yeah. It's weird because I've seen a lot of fights in high school, but like I haven't ever been in one because I just don't piss people off.
Yeah, it's like it's always entertaining to see fights happen on the outside, but you know that you'll never engage in one.
Mm-hmm. Unless someone really pisses me off. It's like if someone says something to me, like tries to hurt my feelings, it's like I don't give a fuck. But if someone does something to somebody else, it's like that's when I'll actually get violent. Like somebody else I care about. It's weird.
Like
It's weird when people like get so mad and want to fight you over something they said directly to you. It's like, why do you give a fuck so much?
You made a video about me on YouTube. Now I'm here to beat your ass.
It's like, why do you give a fuck so
Why
much
do you
about what
care?
someone says to you? It's like you don't have to internalize that if you don't want to. But if someone does something to somebody else, it's like you feel like you got to take that into your own hands and help them out. You know, that's how I feel.
When I went to MFF last year, there were a lot of people fighting on Twitter. And then as
Really?
soon as they met up at... Yeah, like, there was a few people fighting on Twitter that they said they ever saw them at MFF, they beat their ass. And as
Yeah,
soon as they
right.
met each other, like, nothing happened.
Yeah, right. Fucking furries are pussies, dude. Come on.
The only entertaining thing that I saw at MFF was that Foxler got arrested, and I saw that in real time. Or the Confederate fur, he got arrested in real time. That was absolutely hilarious.
Amazing. That is amazing. That is
They had to
amazing.
cover him up in a blanket because he couldn't fit in the car with his fursuit on.
How is
So
the
they
blanket-
had to strip him down.
Oh my god. Was he naked?
No, he was smart enough to wear underwear but no socks. And it was
Why?
during the middle of winter. So,
Okay.
do I play any instruments? I play the drums.
Are you good at the drums?
I'm waiting for my new electronic kit to come in. Let's just leave it at
It's
that.
weird. Like I've seen a picture of you, like a drawn picture of you playing guitar, but you play
Yeah, I play guitar and drums.
Oh,
I like to
really?
alternate.
Oh, nice. I wish I could play instruments, but I sing. I'm good at
I don't
singing.
think I can sing.
I'm really good at singing. I've made songs before. I don't think you've heard my songs, have you?
I don't know. I didn't even know you sang.
I will send them. I'll send you my songs later.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah, I'm really good at singing.
I
I
can't
don't-
remember the last time I performed singing,
Uh-huh.
and I don't think I ever want to. I've had people tell me I have a nice voice, but it's like, when I hear my own voice, I kind of cringe.
Nobody has ever told me that I have a terrible voice, and it's like,
And I can't tell if they're being nice or not.
I mean, when I listen to myself, it's like I know I have a good voice. It's like I don't want to brag about it or anything, but it's just like it's kind of a fact that I'm a good singer. It's like I'm gonna embrace it.
It's like I wish I could have done choir in high school. I would have loved to
And
hone
people are asking
at least
me
some
to
singing
sing.
ability.
People are asking me to sing. It's like, no, I'm not gonna sing on stream because no, just no. That's not what I do. That's not
What
how it
mythical creature would I turn into?
works. What context is that?
I don't know. Are they asking would you want to be a griffin?
A griffin
something
or a
like that.
werewolf or something like that? What would you
Something-
What would you do if you did fucking turn into some kind of animal, like a werewolf or something?
Like Animorph style?
Fucking Animorphs. That was the funniest shit when I was a kid. Just seeing those fucking book covers, I would laugh my ass off at those.
Some of the animals that they transformed into, and they got through like the middle slide, and they got like the fucked up distorted
fucking
face. It's
the
like
most
flat
hilarious
face.
shit ever.
Like it's on levels of Oblivion character creation.
Oh my god, I know.
What'd you say?
This is the fucking funniest shit ever, dude.
Confidence is a bad thing if it's not putting everyone down.
Oh, okay.
Is that a quote by Abraham Lincoln?
Is that your own quote that you came up with, Ashley S? I don't think so.
Have you ever seen somebody quote themselves on like Twitter or Facebook?
Oh yeah,
Or they think
people.
they write something super deep.
Yeah, people are narcissistic like that. It's weird. Really weird.
I used to think for the longest time that I could write stories, but I never produced anything that I ever wrote because I knew that if I did, I would look back at it and
FNAF
laugh.
fan fictions, dude. Like, I've written FNAF fan fictions when I was 17, and now when I look back at them, it's just like, ooh.
I don't think I ever got into the whole. Thank you, Rob, for quoting yourself. I don't think I ever got into fan fiction territory.
Yeah, I used to write fan fictions.
Oh wait, you're playing background music?
No, I'm not playing background music at all.
Oh, because Phoenix asked, "Where do you get your
Yeah,
background
I noticed
music?"
that. I think they watched my stream yesterday. But I'm gonna answer your question by saying I just download random shit off of YouTube. It's easy, like, you know.
www.youtube to mp3converter.com.
I just use Clip Converter. Oh, there's Lord Celio, my good friend Joey that I've known since 2015. I love him.
What's good, Gaylord?
Love my boy, Lord Celio.
No, I've been way too busy.
Love my boy. And he's a good boy.
You should do a stream on Ponytown. What the fuck is Ponytown?
I'm not gonna do a stream on Ponytown because I'm not a brony and I don't like ponies either. I don't even like horses in general. Like back when
I gotta Google whatever the fuck Ponytown is.
Think back
Give me
when
one.
I was like, I think I was like, yeah, I was 13. I was riding a horse and I straight up got bucked off a horse and I landed on my arm and almost broke it and it was really painful and just throbbing for like fucking 15 minutes straight and it was just the worst thing ever. So after that, it was just like, I don't want to be near a horse ever again. Fuck horses, dude.
What's my favorite PC game? I just said it's Saints Row 2.
Saints Row 2. Well, Saints Row 2 isn't necessarily a PC game. I used to play that.
I mean, if we're talking like true PC games, like things that are just limited to PC, then Warhammer.
Oh. I think my brother plays that. I don't know. I don't know if I've heard of it or not. There's just so many games.
It's an RTS game.
That my brother talks about sometimes that just slip my mind. I don't know. Whatever. I have to go. Bye. Well, goodbye. Later, Diamond Wolf 69.
Adios.
That's a weird name, Diamond Wolf 69.
One day account.
Favorite songs? I don't really have a favorite song, honestly.
Favorite song? It's a very good question. It's probably either gonna be Light City or Drift by Era.
Oh, nice. Oh, is Era like your favorite band right now or something?
I recently got into them about a couple months ago, and they've made some pretty thrashy metal.
Alright, yeah, I'll check them out after the stream and see how I like them.
Alright, Mono, I'll play with you after the stream as well with Sue and Scott.
So, our mods
Metallic.
I do not speak Spanish.
Okay, so who's drhexdex? This is my first time seeing him. He's one of my friends I met on Discord. Nobody from my YouTube channel knows who he is.
Hi, Joey.
Yeah. I've known Joey for like 3 fucking years. Before I was, like, way before I was Jakun.
Fireflies are all-star? Fireflies.
Yeah, Fireflies is way better. I don't
Hands down.
like. I will actually listen to Fireflies, and I know the lyrics to that. But
I used to
don't
bump
listen
that back in middle school, and I still bump it
Dude,
to
I
this day.
know. So do I. I used to bump that in middle school too. Like, what
It's
the
that hook. I can't ever let it go. I really can't let go of that
Hell
hook.
yeah, fucking Owl City. That's the best shit.
How am I? I'm fantastic. I've been waiting to get into a stream with Jakun for months now, but
Yeah,
he's always been busy.
Like, everybody wants to stream with me. It's like, oh boy, like, I'm such a great person to stream with, apparently.
Well, I've always wanted more time to hang out with somebody I actually enjoy, so this actually gives me an excuse to hang out with you.
Well, that's cool. I guess it's cool when people enjoy me, even though all I do is sit around and talk.
Well, you're really good at it.
I'm really good at sitting around and talking.
Oh, yeah. You can definitely hold a conversation a lot better than most people.
Oh man, fucking imagine if you would have met me. If you would have met me back when I was a teenager, like, I would have been the opposite. I was the most socially awkward, antisocial teenager. I did not talk to anybody. Like, I feel like making this YouTube channel like helped me come out of my shell so much. Like,
I am a YouTuber as well, but very rarely do I ever make videos.
yeah,
I very seldomly make videos. I want to wait till I get a better microphone to start making videos. Until I actually am happy with my voice sound or voice production.
That'd be cool if you made videos, dude. That'd be really cool.
Well, I'm waiting to get like a Snowball or a Blue Yeti, but once I know, once I get the Snowball, and then I'm gonna be streaming myself playing drums very soon. Once that $300 kit comes in. I just gotta wait for that. Make sure it had. I know the one I ordered has MIDI to USB out, so it'll be great.
Yeah, that would be great.
Name it Mako after Mohawk.
It's not the lack of talent. It's really more of a like. Do I want to edit 2 hours of gameplay? Do I want to be a gaming YouTuber? Do I want to be another furry commentator?
I don't know. It's like you kind of got to do something different than gaming. Gaming has been oversaturated since fucking like 5 years ago, dude. Like gaming YouTubers don't get that popular anymore. Unless
you can send that to me, Rob, if you want. But
I
yeah,
mean,
it's
the thing
like
is, it's like if you want to get popular being a gaming YouTuber, it's gotta be a game that's trendy, and once that trend dies, you're gonna die with that trend. So
but you see, the thing is, like, I don't care really if the game is trendy. It's like content that I want to enjoy making. Like, even if it's Saints Row 2 or SimCity 4, which I know would be extremely hard, or Burnout Paradise.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I definitely fucking promote you once you start, like, honestly. Like, I feel like you'd be a good YouTuber.
Well, thank you. Who's my favorite Mario character? Bowser.
Bowser? My favorite Mario character is Birdo. You know Birdo?
Yeah, I know who Birdo is.
Fucking Birdo, fucking big ass, fucking bitch with the big ass fucking weird hole in her face.
Big snoot.
It's like, geez, it's just that's the only reason she's my favorite character is because she looks so fucking weird.
Have I seen Back to the Future? Absolutely not. I only know the quotes of that movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. Well, I've not seen it either.
Is it bad that I just got into? Am I fans of Call of Duty or Elder Scrolls? I used to bump Call of Duty back when World at War was the shit.
I'm a fan of neither.
Elder Scrolls, I can't really say I'm a huge fan. I'm not really big onto Bethesda because when Obsidian made Fallout New Vegas and it was an absolute instant classic, and then Bethesda's like, you know what? You guys are not needed anymore. Get out of here. I will say Fallout New Vegas is my favorite Fallout game. Even though it's not made by Bethesda, Obsidian did an amazing job.
I've been to places from Fallout New Vegas.
You've been to Sunnyvale, or
yeah.
not?
No. I've been to Good Springs. I've been
Springs.
I've been to Nipton as well.
Sunnyvale is a completely different show. That's Trailer Park
Also went
Boys.
to fucking Nipton and went to a restaurant there.
Oh, thanks for subscribing, Phoenix. Now I have to make that 30 subscriber special video.
Oh boy, hell yeah.
Thanks.
Do it. What is y'all's opinion on the animation? Don't ask me that, fucking Christian, Rob.
What's my opinion on animation
Ask me that
memes?
question.
Well, I can say that I'm not going to start a YouTube channel rating animation memes.
Yeah,
we'll leave it at that.
Don't be PK Russell.
How about Dark Souls 3? I love Dark Souls. I hate the remastered, though. It's shit. It's really bad. The Dark Souls remaster, it promised to fix every bug that was in the vanilla game, but guess what? All it did was add a new, new bonfire, and it updated the graphics, and that's it. That is it.
Stupid, dumb, shit.
And they were asking for $20, and you can't even get the original anymore. They pulled it off the store. You have to buy the remastered if you do not own the original now. The only way you can get the original is through key sellers.
Wow. Fuck that. Bullshit. Who's your favorite chipmunk? I would say...
Talk about Alvin and the Chipmunks or something?
Oh, no. I would say I'm not gonna say either any of the fucking Alvin and the Chipmunks. I'm gonna say you, Master Happy Chipmunk.
I'm gonna go with that answer as well. It seems like the safest answer.
The only reason I say that is because I slightly know them.
Mm-hmm.
I slightly know them behind the scenes. There's stuff they're working on for me.
You want a nostalgia trip? You remember IMVU?
IMVU? I played that once ever.
Instant messaging virtual universe.
I played that once ever.
I still have that malware installed on this PC.
Fucking IMVU, oh my god.
I was always afraid of downloading Second Life when I was younger, so I installed IMVU because I thought like Second Life was just a haven for porn, and wouldn't I know it, it is.
I never played Second Life. Fucking people, there are people in Second Life, they transform their characters into literal furries, and it's like, how did you do that?
Do you know, like, people actually fucking make money on Second Life? Like, they're actual realtors. But what they do is that they make these hub areas for land, and they sell each individual part for in-game currency, or lindens is what they call it. And what will happen is that you can take those lindens and convert that into real cash, and people pay monthly and weekly rent on virtual properties.
That's fucking insane. What the fuck? That's weird. People are weird.
What's my preferred season? Definitely winter, because it's hockey time.
I like fall, mostly, for one, because that's when my birthday is in the fall.
Yeah, I'm a September birthday.
Because any other season, I feel like that's just when my allergies are their fucking worst.
Ever heard of... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I get allergies so fucking much. That's all I was gonna say.
Yeah. Ever heard of Team Fortress 2? No, I only have 2,000 hours on it.
Nobody's ever heard of Team Fortress 2.
What is a Lime Scout? Do I like Rick and Morty? Absolutely not.
You don't like Rick and Morty?
No.
I love Rick and Morty.
I mean, the show is alright, but I cannot stand the fan base. Holy shit.
I was gonna say, I don't pay attention to the fan base. I watch the show. I love the show.
Somebody asked you a question about your other stream.
I forgot to tell you yesterday on your other stream. How was your road trip? Talking about the road trip. It was alright. It was great. It was amazing. I liked it. There was just, I don't know, there's just so much that fucking went on during that road trip. Mm-hmm. I would just have to write a fucking essay to explain exactly how I felt about it.
Have I ever been on a snowboard? Yes, I've been snowboarding and skiing before up in Iowa.
I haven't.
It's very fun. I had an absolute blast.
Oh, that's amazing. The only thing I've ever done close to that is ice skating, and I got really good at it my first time.
Mm-hmm.
Ice skating is pretty fun. How gay are the both of you so I can make fan art? Well, the thing is, Dr. Hexdex is engaged, and I have a significant other that I'm leaning towards, so, like, uncomfortable, you know? Uncomfortable. Hex.
What's up?
Oh, were you listening? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here,
okay.
Sorry.
Cool. How old am I? I am 20.
I am 21.
Yeah, he's old enough to drink, and I'm not, but I'll be old enough to drink in November. But who cares?
It's not all that it's cracked up to be.
Oh yeah, I know, it's really not, but it's like, I'm probably not even gonna buy alcohol that often once I'm old enough, but whatever. Fucking Rob still has to wait a long time. He was like, his birthday just passed, and he was like, I'm gonna be 19. I'm like, oh, you're a little boy. You're a little boy.
Every commentator that I've bumped into has always been under 21.
Oh yeah, I know. It's like every commentator, everybody on YouTube is now like fucking like in their like late teens. It's like they're just turning 18.
You're 1.6 years old?
1.6?
Damn, you're the most advanced toddler I've ever seen.
I know, right? Favorite horror movie? I don't know.
Do I hate or dislike the Emoji Movie? It's pretty bad. I'll leave
It's
it
bad. I'll just say it's bad. But
my favorite horror movie.
I'll
let you go ahead and take the readings on this one. I need to think about it.
Last night, I'm not gonna say my favorite horror movie because I don't know. This question just reminded me that last night I watched this quote unquote horror movie called Truth or Dare.
I see that.
God,
I see that.
It is the funniest, stupidest fucking horror movie I've ever goddamn seen in my life. Oh my god.
If you like really bad horror movies, I would recommend watching Inner
holy
Demons
shit.
on Netflix.
Oh, what? What
Am
movie?
I going to college? Yeah, I'm going to go to hopefully Seattle University to play hockey.
Oh, Seattle University.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go to Washington?
Or Washington University, excuse me.
You want to go up to... Is there a reason you want to go up to Washington?
Hockey,
Is the hockey game,
programming and coding.
Is it just because you're like close to Canada or something? Because I know hockey is like a Canada thing, really.
Well, Seattle has enough hockey culture around it to produce a team. Like, they have their own CHL team and college teams as well.
Uh-huh.
And it's a really good startup town for goalies.
Oh, nice. So you're a goalie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I bought all my goalie pads when I was a freshman, though, so I have to save up another $2,000 to buy new ones.
Oh, boy.
See you later, Phoenix. Thanks for subscribing and tuning in. Do I like or dislike YouTube trend? Is the trending tab?
I don't know. I just feel like the trending tab, it kind of just favors all of the stuff that's already popular.
If I drop $50,000, I could get on the trending tab.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. It's like...
I don't know. Maybe I have to hold a Gatorade or Pepsi or something in there. Drink Bud Light, and I just slam down a Pepsi can onto the table.
Yep. Oh, boy.
I would definitely say my favorite horror movie is Silence of the Lambs.
Is what?
Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, I've watched that before, but I mean, when I watched it, it didn't seem all too much like an actual like horror movie to me. It seemed more like a psychological thriller.
Yeah, I like psychological horror and psychological thriller more than I do like gore porn. Like that is the Saw movies.
Like Silence of the Lambs, there wasn't like a lot of blood or violence in it. It was just like more like fucking with your head.
Why is my OC curiously staring at an apple? Because it's his first apple ever, I guess.
Yeah, and I remember he mentioned that you really like apples.
I really love apples. Have I seen Filthy Frank or How to Basic? I don't like How to Basic, and Filthy Frank betrayed us all.
I don't... Who the fuck hasn't... Anybody who's been on YouTube knows who they are. Like, what the fuck?
Do I like Mountain Dew? Absolutely not. Mountain Dew tastes like ass.
Mountain Dew is not that great. It's overrated. And have you seen The Human Centipede? Yes, I have.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest fucking movie ever. It's just...
You know that movie got a sequel, right?
Yeah, it has 2 sequels.
Oh, I didn't know it had a third one.
It has a third one. Yeah.
I mean, how do you really make a third movie about ass to mouth?
I don't know, but it's just such a weird movie. It's just like, what the fuck? It's just so
Kevin's
weird.
here from PK Russell's stream.
From who?
Retro Gamer Kevin.
I recognize that guy. I recognize him from PK Russell. Is he streaming right now? That's probably why I have low views. Streaming.
I don't know. I thought my name would
PK
pull in all those viewers,
entertaining
man.
Me.
Do I like The Matrix? Never seen it.
I've never seen it either.
Oh, thanks for the subscribe.
I do not play CSGO.
Traffic Wave. CSGO is for slabs.
Oh, I just noticed that Mono's in the chat.
Mono's been in the chat.
Oh, wait, no, I noticed earlier. I don't... What the fuck's wrong with me?
Yeah, I've never seen Matrix or Blade Runner.
I've never seen...
I don't know who Brand Rogers is.
Brandon Rogers, he's pretty funny.
The only Rogers I know is Elliot Rogers, and he's dead now.
Elliot Rogers, yeah, he's dead. He's dead. He shot himself.
Am I a slab? Absolutely not.
Nope, not me either.
I'm not Eurotrash. I don't wear Adidas gear and squat.
Nope, I don't do the Slav squat.
Would you rather go to Canada or Australia? Canada, hands down.
Canada. Australia has too many spiders, and I have arachnophobia.
It's not the spiders I'm afraid of. It's just that you could die so easily in Australia
Yeah, it's just,
if you're not careful.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like the thing.
Plus, they got a lot of nice rinks and resorts
spiders
in Canada.
are really a fucking problem for me. I hate them so much.
I used to have arachnophobia, then I just got over it one day. I don't know how. I think I just walked up to a spider and caught it and kept it as a pet. It was a really tiny one. Nothing too huge.
I mean, I've let really small spiders walk on me before, but it's just like, I just hate spiders so much.
Oh, that's one more time before I throw you down a Josuke 4 or Joe. I don't.
What are you talking about?
Oh, are you talking about JoJo?
I don't know I don't even know what they're talking about.
I think they're talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I don't watch that. Have I ever punched a crab to death? No.
I don't think I would.
I don't even fucking go to the beach, really. I don't even go to the beach, really. Even like the 19 years I've been fucking...
I've never been to the beach.
Really?
Yeah, Illinois, there's no beaches. There's the Mississippi.
You've never been to a coast?
Never.
Holy shit, you need to do that one day.
I would love to someday.
You need to do that at least once. Personally, it's not for me, really.
I don't think I could ever like the salt water, though. I'd imagine it'd be horrible.
It tastes so bad, like when it gets in your mouth, it's just the fucking worst thing in the world.
No, I do not know solar sands and the spider.
You don't know
sleeping thing.
You know who Solar Sands is, though, don't you?
Nope.
You don't?
Not a clue.
Solar Sands. Oh God, never mind. I'm not gonna fucking explain.
I'll Google it. And
well,
read
Solar
it on my
Sands.
own
He's
time.
a YouTuber who does the same exact shit as me, but it's like, there's nothing wrong with him either. But it's just like I'm not gonna explain it.
Oh yeah, I see it right here. Oh, browsing DeviantArt, browsing DeviantArt,
the critical,
browsing DeviantArt.
We used to be in a whole group called the Critical 3 with another guy called the Phantom Menace, like back in 2016. But it's like, I'm not gonna explain it because the whole thing is too much.
Do I like skateboarding? Yes, because I have my own skateboard.
I prefer longboarding.
I do have my own longboard too. I have a land yacht and I love it.
I just prefer longboarding because it's easier to ride on the roads.
Do you have a land yacht or what's your brand?
What?
The brand that you longboard with. I have a land yacht.
I don't remember. I think the one I used to ride, it was a Mercer. Yeah, it said Mercer on it. I remember that.
Star Wars or Star Trek? Well, I've only seen Star Wars, so there's your answer.
I don't give a fuck about Star Trek.
Tell us a story of someone who pranked you real good. Well, I'd have to have friends for that to happen first.
Yeah. I haven't really been pranked, really.
I don't think I have been either. I mean, I've been rickrolled. I guess that counts as a prank.
I've been internet pranked. I guess that counts. Tips of surviving high school: just fucking get through high school. I don't have
find your clique. Find your clique. That's the only thing I can say. If you know what you like, find other people who like it as well.
Yeah,
know your lane.
I had my clique. I never really actually got bullied in high school. So
it's really easy to not get bullied in high school.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's like there's kids that just get bullied so relentlessly, but when I went through high school, I like barely ever got fucked with. Like,
here's a tip if you don't want to get bullied. Shower.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God, don't be the smelly kid in high school.
And when people do bully you, you just kind of just gotta brush it off and just not give a fuck about it.
Yeah, high school has a weekly drama cycle.
Because, like, these people, like, once you're gone from high school, these people are not gonna be part of your lives.
Boxers or briefs? Depends on the day.
I wear boxer briefs, man.
Yeah.
Like, put together.
Tell us an embarrassing moment in your school. I don't really have any embarrassing moments because I doubled down on all my electives.
Well, I remember when I was in high
school,
like some people would like to pants you, and that happened a couple times.
I've never been pantsed because
in high school.
People who pantsed each other in high school, they're considered gay.
I don't know. It's happened a couple times to me. I got pantsed. It was like whatever. It's just fucking underwear.
Am I a Hot Wheels collector?
No.
No. I don't collect
That's a
those
little bit. That's
cards.
just slightly obscure. I'm sorry, slightly obscure.
Switch or PlayStation 4? I only own the PS4, but I would love to get a
Well,
Switch.
those
I'm
are
not a console.
those are two different companies.
Yeah, I'm not a console fanboy either, so I enjoy both of them.
Hey, I will be right back. So just answer questions.
Yeah, I remember when you fell out of the press box, Rob. I love that story. I love how the chat stops as soon as Jack leaves. Oof, indeed. Weather pet peeves? Do you mean like what I hate about the weather? Because I don't really have any. Is CSGO dead yet? Absolutely not. CSGO is not dead. I don't think CSGO is going to die for a very, very long time, considering they just released that new UI for it. Have I seen Sword Art Online? Yeah, and I hate it. I think it's a poorly produced anime. Yeah, you can diss him back, Mono. He won't see it. Xbox 360 or PS4? Both. Favorite type of oceanic life? I don't know. I don't really study marine animals. Tell us to sub. What the fuck happened to the chat? Oh, there it is. Tell us to sub to you? No. You can sub to me on your own time if you feel like it. I'm not going to tell people to sub to me. That's extremely scummy. I don't like that. Yes, I do listen to metal music. It's one of my favorite genres. Do I like Dragon Ball Super? I haven't seen it. Tom and Jerry was a really old cartoon that I used to watch when I was a kid, but I grew out of it. My favorite pizza place? It's more of a local pizza. Welcome back. It's more of a local pizza place. It's called Flingers. It's the best pizza I've ever had. Flingers. Yeah. It's a college town pizza place. Do I have any pets? Not personally. My partner has two cats and I love them both. No, cats just take longer to like. They have a different social structure than dogs. I'm not gonna create the weirdest one sentence story. We need more people for that. Do I like Kirby? Never played a Kirby game. I mean, I played Air Striders, but I don't think that counts. Target, Target or Walmart? Never. I think Target's dead. There's no Targets in Illinois. I know that for sure, or at least Central. Favorite animal? Probably dogs. Where did I come from? I met Jackoon back on Digby server. Before he had 400,000 subscribers, he was still at the 34,000 mark, I believe. And I met Jackoon through VC there, and he seemed super cool, so I added him. There's a lot of cool people that I met through Digby server that I still keep in touch with. Do I like Bo Burnham? I like him. Ed's World. I don't ever watch Ed's World. I'm the only YouTube content creator that I know that I watched very closely that passed away was Elliot, or Kitty0706. I love his Team Fabulous 2 video. I remember just waiting every day for new Elliot Goes to School video goes out. I think it was the first person I actually subscribed to on YouTube was Kitty0706. I actually found out through Das Bullshit. That's actually how I found out. Have I seen My Hero Academia? Yes, I have, and I love it. I'm on season 2, and have I seen iDubbbz? Of course I have. I mean, I think everybody on YouTube's at least watched iDubbbz once. Oh, how did I come up with the name? It's just something that just came up. I didn't really think about coming through with it. And if you've ever seen the episode on SpongeBob where Patrick becomes really smart or they like his inventions, and he goes, that's Dr. Patrick or Dr. Professor Patrick, and then the title gets longer and longer. It's like Mr. Dr. Professor. Favorite comedy shows? It's a tie between It's Always Sunny, Trailer Park Boys, and Chappelle's Show. Why is my character a fox wolf thing? It's like a wolf bat hybrid that I was working on. I haven't caught up with new South Park, but I've heard it's pretty decent. Biggest gun I've ever shot? I've never discharged a firearm. Classic PC Flash game that's dear to your heart. It was that bubble game. You know, like the buddy game that you had, like you could beat them up, and you could get... Yeah. You qualify for a veteran's discount. Have I been on Newgrounds? Yeah, I've been on Newgrounds before. It was shit. Yep. Is that site still up? I have to look. Hold on. Yep, it's still up. Holy crap, it's still up to this day. Oh yeah, Bloxers, squares, run, shoot. What's my favorite Steam game? Do you mean like game on Steam or a game produced by Valve? He's supposed to have bat fangs, but since he's looking down, it made sense for it not to show. I remember playing, what was it? Shoot. Can't remember the name of the Flash game now. Game on Steam. My favorite game on Steam, it probably would have to be... I only have like 3 games I mostly played on Steam, and that's Rainbow Six Siege, Dirt 4, and Clone Hero. Well, it's not really a Steam game, so you'd have to knock that out. Steep. Who invented Battle Royale? The movie. PUBG is PlayerUnknown Battleground. It's just its acronym. But no, that's who invented Battle Royale was the movie. Have I seen Harry Potter? Or Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? Yes. What shoes do I rock? I rock a pair of Nikes. Yeah, they're nothing to really write home about. My partner's got some sick Air Force Ones, though. They are beautiful. I'm jealous of them. Do I like Fortnite? I mean, I don't hate playing it. I play it every so often, but Have I ever played Brutal Legend? Yeah, that's the one with Jack Black, right? I believe that's the one with Jack Black. I heard that game tanked. Fortnite is gay. Well, you're not wrong. Yeah, I still hear you. No, but I still hear you. Why do you wear Nike? You said you're a skater. You're just firing up a good pair of shoes.
Damn it! God damn it! I'm stupid. I fucking forgot to unmute the stream on XSplit.
Whoopsies. I wear Nikes when I'm playing basketball or running. But I need to get a new pair of skate shoes.
I mean, the Nikes I wear, they are skate shoes.
Should I be myself for when making a YouTube channel? Absolutely.
I mean, that's
having a personality will definitely separate you from the rest of your competition.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, on YouTube with me, I don't entirely be myself. It's just an exaggerated version of myself, really.
And no, Rob, Jack didn't leave. He accidentally muted himself.
I muted myself and I forgot to unmute. It's stupid. I'm irritated. And god damn it.
Yeah, Jack. Well, Jack was back for me, but he accidentally muted himself.
Yeah, Dex, he could hear me, but you guys couldn't hear me. Irritating. Blech. Shit happens like that sometimes, though. So fuck it. Let's just keep going. Favorite chip brand? I don't eat chips really that often.
Favorite chip brand? That's a tough one. Takis.
Oh, yeah. People used to get those all the time in high school. And yes, I have seen Incredibles 2. That was a fucking amazing movie. I loved it.
Hello.
Ignore that. My headsets came unplugged.
I didn't hear anything.
But I love Takis. I absolutely love Takis.
Have you seen?
Have I seen the 14?
Have
I seen Incredibles 2? Yes, I hate it.
You don't like it?
I do not like it.
I
had to leave the theater. I had to leave the theater during the newsroom scene where there's like a bunch of fucking flashing lights. I threw up. I had to go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sensitive to that. But I don't have seizures, but it just makes me nauseous.
Oh, damn, dude. That's why. Okay. Yeah, I remember they warned people about that.
I don't know.
Oh, they didn't warn me day one.
Like,
when I went to go see it.
I remember when I went to see it, like, they posted there was like a sign on the fucking box office that said Incredibles 2, like, has a bunch of flashing lights.
Yeah, our theater didn't have that warning, so I had to throw up.
I liked fucking Incredibles 2. I don't have that problem.
I didn't like that every character changed and sound 14 years older. They should have hired people that were good at impersonating.
That type of shit makes you throw up, dude.
Like, yeah, like flashing lights makes me nauseous and makes me throw up.
Damn. That's
what's a good website to post art on? Depends on your art style. If you want to draw furries, I would recommend Fur Affinity.
Fur Affinity or DeviantArt, honestly.
My favorite water brand? I don't really have a favorite water
All
brand.
water tastes the same.
Thank you. Somebody who gets it.
Well, honestly, there's actually some water that tastes different. Like, some purified water tastes weird.
So my first big video at the abandoned nuclear factory 5 miles down the road from, they worked on nuclear jets there. I mean, if you want to do like a tour of the jet factory, and maybe if you could set something up with them, have some more histories on the jets, that could probably take off somewhere. No pun intended. Christina Aquafina.
Oh boy.
I love BoJack Horseman. I fucking love that show.
I've only watched through season 3. I still haven't watched season 4. Boy, I need to watch season 4.
Incredibles 1 or Incredibles 2? The first Incredibles.
Well, I mean, obviously you prefer that. I don't prefer either of them. They're both just as good, honestly. To me.
I have seen Oni in Psychopebbles, since Oni works on Psychopebbles.
I don't care about either of them. Uber or
Lyft.
I don't use either of those. And
Uber.
both of them pretty much will get you.
They do the same thing.
Yeah, they do the same thing, literally.
when I was in Chicago, I used Uber, and I personally enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because they were having a deal where it was like super cheap rides because of the convention.
Oh, nice.
My favorite water is salt water. Well, enjoy
Ew,
an early
dude,
death.
salt water will actually fucking kill you if you drink a lot of it.
Mm-hmm. The only salt water I've ever drank is just when you have to gurgle it for sinus issues.
Yeah, fucking salt
Like
water.
when those.
That shit dehydrates you, man. You don't drink salt water like that.
Am I a Transformers fan? No.
No.
Disney or Universal? Neither.
Universal, personally.
Don't really watch a lot of movies on my time.
I
usually end up-
like Disney. I mean, they're talking about theme parks.
Oh, I've never been to a theme park.
What?
Yeah, I've never been to things like Six Flags or Universal Studios.
Really?
I would love to go though.
Dude. Fucking, if we ever meet up in person, I'm taking you to a theme park. Like, fuck.
That would be awesome.
Fuck. Roller coasters are amazing. They're my favorite thing in the world.
Like, I have a huge fear of heights, but I wouldn't mind going on a roller coaster through a theme park.
Like, I've
been to a county fair, and I don't trust those rides.
Yeah, those.
worth a damn.
It's because those are like rides that are meant to be put up fast and shit. But
And
like,
things get skipped.
But like theme parks, those are rides that are like absolutely just in place forever, and they make sure that shit is safe. Like how, like people talk about how roller coasters are unsafe and how they're scared to die, but like in reality, how many times throughout your life have you heard of roller coasters failing and crashing?
I've only heard of roller coasters failing if it's like in a third world or second world country.
It pretty much never happens. Like they make sure that shit is safe, dude. So that's why I love roller coasters so much. I've been on some of the tallest ones.
And do you have a desktop?
Like in Ohio, like fucking Cedar Point, dude.
I mean, like I might pass out because I am extremely afraid of heights, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going on one.
Like you got a cat on
but
your
like,
chest.
that's just
and then you're
fun,
looking
in
at
my
it through
opinion.
your
And I would
legs.
love to take you on one. Just
Marvel or DC,
don't throw
I
up.
don't have a preference. Are magazines useless? Not to old people.
Yeah, not to old people because they read magazines when they were young.
How do I feel about vegetarians? I don't care.
I don't care. It's like they can eat whatever they want. Like
It's not my job to tell what people want to eat. Somebody doesn't want meat in their diet, go right for it.
seriously.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Like personally myself, I eat a lot of meat in my diet.
Yeah, so do I.
Mostly because I have to. If you were to go to a theme park, which one? Whichever one Jack Coon takes me to.
Oh, I don't know. I would probably take you to fucking Kings Island. That's
Kings
in
Island?
That's in Ohio. Have you heard of that?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, Kings Island. Yeah, I would take you there. That's one of my favorites. But that's the one that my fucking ex likes to go to a lot. So I was like, but I don't care. I want to go there again one day. And next time I go there, it'd be cool to take you.
Pokemon, Digimon, or Bakugan? I didn't watch any of them, and I never got into them. I could never get into it. It's just not my thing. What's the best type of apple? Golden Crisps. Love them.
Oh, nice.
Have I played Stardew Valley? Absolutely.
Stardew Valley.
It's like Harvest Moon.
Oh, nice.
Oopsies.
Oh, God damn
Let's
it.
move that back over.
My fucking shit just like zoomed in all of a sudden. It's weird.
If I were to change an aspect about humans, I wouldn't change anything about them.
Me neither, really.
Playing God is difficult.
Yeah,
I think your chat is stuck on your
Oh no, it's
stream.
not. It's not. It's not. So what's that? Are you excited for Fallout 76?
Yeah, I love the DLC that Russ is about to get. That Fallout Edition DLC. It's gonna look great.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is Movie Maker is good to use when editing videos for beginners? I wouldn't know. I started off with Vegas.
I mean, back in the day when I was like 8, 9 years old, when I was just making videos bullshitting, like, yeah, Windows Movie Maker was what I used. But I mean, when you want to get serious about it, you use like Adobe Premiere and
Were
Sony
you,
Vegas. You can use Sony Vegas, but I mean, Sony Vegas is still considered kind of like in that.
Were you there back in the days of old YouTube where there used to be like anime character interviews? It was used like Windows Movie Maker.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Am I excited for Halo Infinite? Absolutely not. I've lost all hope for Halo since Halo 4.
Oh boy.
And when they even remade the Master Chief Collection, and it was horrible, this 343 has absolutely no idea what they're doing with Halo.
Oh wow.
Have I played MX vs. ATV? I've played them all. Alive is my favorite. Or Reflex. It's a tie between the both of them.
Is drhexdex a YouTuber? I mean, kinda.
Yeah. I'm very part-time.
Very part-time. Very.
I, do the whole JonTron upload schedule.
Oh, yeah, fucking 8 months without a video.
I think my last one was a Rainbow Six Siege video. That's a whole 30 seconds.
Well, if you get back into it and you get, serious about it and you, put your personality into it, I feel like you could actually grow, man.
I want to.
That'd be cool to see.
My fear is not a failing. My fear is my voice quality. Holy shit, 35 subscribers out of nowhere. People, please.
You kind of just...
You don't know what you're getting into.
You need a better mic.
That's all I need. I just need a better microphone.
Yeah, you need a
Roblox or Minecraft? Never played either one.
I've played Minecraft. You've never played Minecraft?
No.
Holy shit.
I have it on my PC. My little brother said he was going to play with it with me. He lives in a different state that I do, and I try to keep in touch with him whenever I can, but he just never invites me to play it, so I've never played it.
You've never fucking played Minecraft.
I've never played Minecraft. Never touched it to this day.
Sorry if you hear my brother in the background.
I have this thing where I get super nervous before doing social things, even just typing this stuff to you guys. Does this ever happen to you? Not to me. I've always had an easy time interacting with people.
I've never been scared to interact with people over text. But over voice chat, yeah, I used to be scared, but now I got used to it.
Have I heard of the YouTuber Ricky Berwick?
Ricky Berwick,
no.
He's a dude with muscular dystrophy or something weird.
Yeah.
Isn't he the dude that follows around Keemstar on Twitter or whatever?
Yeah, and he has he's in a wheelchair. He's weird, gangly dude with.
What's my least favorite art style used in animated shows?
Cal art style, the Cal art style, in Steven Universe and shit.
That art style. It hurts my eyes. The only thing it reminds me of is rejected Tumblr artists.
Have you seen that new show, fucking Thundercats Roar?
Yep, and I immediately backed out of it.
I'm really
the first
sad.
episode.
I'm really sad that that's happening.
Have I ever played Smash Bros? I played every single Smash Bros.
I used to play Smash Bros back in the day when it was Melee, but not anymore.
I still play Melee. I still have the GameCube version of it. I still have.
I used
vanilla.
to play Melee back when I was a little kid with my brothers, but not anymore.
I know when that new one comes out, I'm getting that Switch.
Oh boy, of course you are.
Of course I am.
Of course you are.
I can't believe my video has 1,000 views, and it's a really shitty video of CSGO.
Your video has 1,000 views?
Yeah, it's 22 seconds long.
Holy shit.
Am I pumped for the new Smash Bros? I don't get hyped over video games that I don't see gameplay of. It just sets the bar too high and it disappoints you too easily.
Yeah, you're not supposed to get fucking too hyped for shit like that.
Do I like the old days of Cartoon Network? Of course, I'm nostalgic.
Dude, what the fuck? That's all I watched back in the days.
Ed, Edd n Eddy was my shit. I grew up
Cartoon Network
that.
and Nickelodeon, Cartoon.
I remember when they actually used to compete against each other, who could get the better show.
Yeah, that's back in early mid-2000s. They used to compete against each other, and now it's just bullshit.
Now Nickelodeon's watered down to SpongeBob reruns, and Cartoon Network has watered down.
Well, I mean, SpongeBob. It's SpongeBob reruns, and then a bunch of Dan Schneider shit.
Dan Holder Tighter Schneider.
Fucking Dan Schneider. Dude,
what do I think about Triple X Temptation's death? Nothing. I didn't like the guy and never.
I mean, I
was
didn't
to
like
the guy.
him, but I liked one of his songs. That's all. It was whatever.
I mean, I never personally connected with him, so.
Yeah, me neither. It's like, like people die, you know. It sucks.
The last time I cried over a celebrity's death was Kitty, or Elliot.
Oh,
that was the only time I actually cried.
I didn't cry over. I've never cried over a celebrity death. Never have.
No, I don't watch Saber Spark. I think he had good quality reviews, but I don't know what happened.
I have never watched Saber Spark.
Of course.
Did you hear about the Ed Nettie reboot? No, that was fake. That was fake.
You got pranked.
That was fake. Danny Antonucci is not going to do shit like that.
Doesn't Cartoon Network own the rights to that? So even if you were to do a reboot, you'd have to go back to them.
Yeah.
I mean, Cartoon Network can reboot whatever show they want as long as they own
I
the
doubt
rights
they
to it,
would.
whatever.
I doubt they would. If they did, that would be just the most retarded shit ever. It's just
I
like,
mean, they're too busy milking Teen Titans Go for all it's worth.
yeah, they're fucking. A movie is coming out literally in 2 days. Is it? No, not 2 days. It's like a couple of weeks. Fucking Teen Titans Go to the
But
movies.
yeah, that doesn't surprise me whatsoever.
Teen Titans Go to the
releasing
movies.
Teen Titans
It's
Go
gonna be
movie.
in fucking theaters. It's like, why does Teen Titans Go need a fucking theatrical movie? Why?
Have I listened to any rock and roll? Yeah, and I do like it too. And I'm sorry that your grandfather-in-law passed away today.
Grandfather-in-law? Oh boy.
Yeah,
That is...
that's a mouthful,
Sad.
but I'm sorry to hear that they passed away.
Is it
Sorry.
giant bag?
Let's see. Fuck Teen Titans Go. I mean, it's for... Well, I don't really like using the excuse for shows that's for children because children aren't stupid. Children know what they like and what they dislike.
It's
Have I ever
just
played
like,
Splatoon?
it's just the thing is, like, when I was younger and we were watching shows on TV like fucking Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and Foster's Home and shit like that, like my teenage siblings, they enjoyed those shows with me. And now,
Exactly.
And now, these days, nobody likes these shows.
Like, there's really no such thing as a kid's cartoon. Sure, there's educational shows, but I wouldn't really classify cartoons as specifically for one age group. Is Symbiotic Titan the... Wait, hold on, I might have skipped a question. Anyone ever find it interesting that Teen Titans Go, the movie, premieres the day before the anniversary of the Emoji Movie? I think that's just a coincidence. And is Symbiotic Titans the only ever original show that was good on Cartoon Network? Absolutely not. Regular show was absolutely amazing. I loved it. Adventure Time, I didn't personally get into Adventure
I didn't get
Time, but
into
it posted
Adventure Time.
numbers.
No, regular show was pretty good.
Did you finish it?
Everybody liked. I didn't really get into We Bare Bears either. Everybody said that was good, but it's like, I didn't get.
I heard
into it.
Clarence is alright,
Clarence was annoying.
but I don't really like watching shows about children with disabilities.
Nope, not yet.
Have I heard of Baldi's Basics? Of course.
I've seen the end. It's
I think Jack Coon tried to beat Baldi's Basics a while ago. Didn't you make a video on Baldi's Basics?
Did I make a video on Baldi's Basics? Yeah, I did recently.
Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, I've heard of Chowder.
You actually watched my video?
Yeah, I watch your videos. Why the hell wouldn't I watch your videos?
I'm surprised my brother actually fucking subscribed to me now.
I binge watched all your videos. I finally made it through OC review number 7.
Oh wow, that's pretty crazy. It's just like my brother my brother didn't used to be subscribed to me until just recently.
Re-upload your cover of a Do by...
Oh my, oh yeah, I remember I fucking sang. I love fucking Enter Shikari, and I fucking covered that song Adieu by Enter Shikari.
Chadney, I have some very sad news. You are the only person that liked those shows. I hated when Cartoon Network was going through their live action phase. It was horrible.
Yeah, I remember fucking CN Real, fucking Tower Prep, shit like that.
Have I ever gotten robbed? No, because
Nope,
I'm not dumb enough to get robbed.
I have not gotten robbed. And if I were to get robbed, I wouldn't just like sit there and be like, I feel like I'd find a way to like try to get out of it first before just giving them all my shit, you know?
I don't think I've ever put myself in this situation
it's
to get
weird.
robbed.
It's like when someone points a gun at you. It's like, yeah, they have a gun in your face, but it's like you can just.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
It's like you can just move their arm out of the way really quick, and like do something to them. You know, like you can move their arm out of the way fast enough.
No problem. Pronouncing people's names are pretty easy. Unless it's in foreign text, then it can't do it. Also, you use the wrong your. Joel. Do I like cow and chicken? No, I hated it as a kid.
I wasn't that into it either. It was kind of
the only thing I remember about cow and chicken is that they made the lesbian bikers episode.
Oh god.
Called the Carpet Eaters.
Oh god, dude. Fuck.
Do I think the president of Cartoon Network is destroying it? No. They know how to make money.
I don't know.
That's why they keep rerunning Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, it's like the thing. It's like they don't care about what the audience wants. They care about making as much money as possible.
They can't cater to nostalgic people anymore.
They can't cater to nostalgia anymore.
The new era of kids is here, so they have to move on.
Like the new era of kids, if we were to show they were to show them at what we watched, they wouldn't be into it. Like that's the thing. Like it's just what we watched as a kid. That's what we enjoyed. Now what they're watching that's what they enjoy. They just got to keep going and fucking making compromises.
Is Johnny Bear? Do I like The Legend of Zelda? I can't really say I've played a Legend of Zelda game all the way through. Truth be told,
yeah, me neither.
I've never touched Majora's Mask.
Me neither. My brother's into it though.
My older brother's into Legend of Zelda.
A lot of my brothers are into it. Well, pretty much all of my brothers are into fucking Legend of Zelda.
Is Johnny Bear the Nero? I have no idea who that is.
Who?
Sweevel Jones says, "Is Johnny Bear the Nero?"
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even get it.
I don't know what that is either.
Milking Teen Titans Go is a really short-sighted plan. Well, they've been doing it for a year and a half, and they've been turning a profit.
For a year and a half? Teen Titans Go has been around since 2013. That's 5 years.
I think they just started doing the rerun schedule, though, not too long ago,
it's weird. Like, you look at the schedule, and then they'll just fucking do marathon after marathon of just one show, and it's like, why?
Yeah, sure, your audience might grow up, but what if the new audience of new kids comes through and likes it? It's really just, let's see how long we can go with it. I mean, look at new SpongeBob. Did I grow up with MTV? Yeah, I grew up with MTV. I watched Beavis and Butthead a lot when I was younger.
Well, Beavis and Butthead is funny, but I didn't watch them when I was growing up. You know.
Have I seen the new Zelda cartoon? I didn't even know they were getting a cartoon.
Me neither. Me fucking neither.
I don't even know if I'm even going to pick up a Switch for Zelda games. If I ever pick up a Switch, it's probably going to be for the new Smash.
Hold on a sec, Hex.
Alright. The one from the 80s? No, I was born in 96. It's impossible for me to like MTV in the 80s. I'm only 21. And Jack isn't that old either. What's the most stupid thing you've done as a kid? I don't ever really recall doing dumb things as a kid. I was pretty safe as a kid. I mean, I did ride my bike every now and again off-road, but I don't think I can ever say I've done dumb things as a kid. Not that I can recall. I'm pretty sure if I asked my mom, she could probably tell you a story, but she's in a different state. What's a good way to get money in Stardew? Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I skipped a question. Do you think movie based on video games always fail afterwards? From what I've seen, yes. What's a good way to get money in Stardew? I usually just do a bunch of the quests. Do you guys make exercise? I don't make exercise, but I do exercise. I exercise every every day when I try to get the chance, I have to stay in shape for hockey. Otherwise, if I get too fat as a goalie, I'm not going to be able to move around as much. Do you think football is a good sport? I personally don't enjoy American football. I do not enjoy American football. But I'm glad if people do enjoy American football. I'm glad that people can enjoy things that I can't enjoy. Then again, you're asking a hockey fan if they like football, so my answer is completely biased. Do I like football? Oh, thanks for the subscribe, Jones.
I'm back.
Do I like football or soccer? Oh, welcome back. I mean, I find football extremely boring.
Football is fucking boring. Which football, though?
He's talking about the English football.
Oh, yeah. I mean, both football, they're fucking boring. I think sports
American football is too filled with ads, and English football is too slow for me.
I think it's boring in general.
What should I change my YouTube username to? Whatever you like. It's not my job to make names for you.
You don't need to change your username.
Yeah, Joel, you'll be alright.
Yours is just fine.
Have I played Splatoon? I've played the first one, but for like a whole month.
I've never played Splatoon. Yeah, you're just gonna hear my brother in the background.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I don't even watch the Super Bowl. I think the Super Bowl is overhyped. I think the Stanley Cup is a lot more entertaining than the Super Bowl.
What's the Stanley Cup again?
That's the hockey finals.
Oh, okay.
It has less advertisements. It has a lot less advertisements.
That's...
Because I think the Super Bowl, the only reason why it's super popular is because of the commercials and the halftime show.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much why. It's just like...
Do I think Robot Chicken is the best show? I mean, I used to like it.
Nah. I mean, I like Robot Chicken, but it's like, it's not the best.
It's a lot better than Family Guy. I'll give
Oh,
it that.
hell yeah. I mean, I still like Family Guy, but it's not as...
Have I played the Super Mario 64? Yeah, I grew up playing Super Mario 64. I still have my Nintendo 64.
Same here.
Ask your brother what tips he has for going to Job Corps.
Okay. So there's somebody in my chat that says, ask your brother what tips he has for going to Job Corps, because he's going. Okay. So, first of all, keep to yourself. Don't talk to no one unless they're genuine. And if they become your friend, that's cool and all, but, see how they are. Like hang out with them, see how they are, and if they're cool, they're cool, but, some folks can be fucking snakes, right? Some folks can, pretend to be your friend, but really, they're not. And then do anything that the fucking security or staff asks you to do it. Don't give any reason for these folks to not like you, because they will make your life hell in Job Corps. And then,
you want to know how to be the best person in Job Corps? Don't say anything.
Attend classes on time. Be on time all the time. Be polite to everybody, no matter if they're mean to you or not. Because you can get positives in the system, and that'll help you out if you're polite. And then, let me see. And then once you get comfortable, once you've been there for a few months, you can start, joking around with everybody, but just be careful, who you talk to and shit like that. I've almost gotten into so many damn fights over stupid shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I'm screaming in folks' faces and shit like that.
You actually scream in people's faces?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Damn, I didn't even know that about you, man.
I know this was asked earlier, but I never got the chance to.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Of course I'm gonna scream in their face. Come up to me what you talking about goo for? And I was like, nigga, that's my fucking OT. Goddamn. Mm.
Somebody a while back
Shit
asked
like
if
that.
you have
People
a
are
Discord
jealous.
link.
Too jealous. Like, I went to Atlanta Job Corps with that girl. Like, fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the PS2 killed off most of the consoles when it was released? No.
You doing medical assistant or certified nursing assistant? Because I got my certification.
I think the GameCube and Xbox did extremely well, even when the PS2 was released. The PS2 had so many problems when it was first launched. I kind of like football, hockey, blah, blah, blah. Do I hate basketball? Or baseball?
Certified medical.
I
medical
cannot
assistant
stand
is like medical
baseball.
office. You'll be in the doctor's office mostly doing paperwork and shit. Like my trade is, I was certified nursing assistant. You do like the heavy lifting, you know, washing patients, you know the cliche wiping their ass. Yeah, you do that, but sometimes you don't have to. Take them to the showers, feed them, take them down to activities, help them just with anything, help them do whatever they need to do. I did that in clinicals, in my clinical period for about 3 weeks. It was alright. Really easy job. And you know, if they throw up on themselves, clean them up. If they shit on themselves, clean them up. If they piss on themselves, clean them up. Change their brief. Do whatever the fuck you have to do to make sure that resident is in tip-top condition.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, somebody just asked if I could beat you in an arm wrestling or any physical test.
Yes, it's. I mean, you know, if you have your monitor a good couple, maybe a few feet away from you, should be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just don't be inches away from your monitor. Don't be that dumbass.
Unplug my headphones. Let me see if you hear.
You still with me, Jack?
Yeah, there.
Alright, let me catch you up on some questions here. Do you think you could beat Jack Coon in an arm wrestling match or any kind of physical test? I don't know.
That depends. Are you stronger than me? That really
I
depends,
don't
man.
know. I mean, I played sports. How about you?
No, I haven't played sports.
Then I guess that answer pretty much sells itself.
I mean, if you've played sports and you've been doing all that shit, I don't know. Maybe you
Yeah.
could beat me. Who knows?
I don't know. Maybe you could probably beat me in an arm wrestling.
Who the fuck knows?
Despacito or All Star? All Star, I fucking hate Despacito. It should
Why
not
are
be
you
a
talking about
fucking
that?
meme. I
I
hate
don't
it.
know why people talk about Despacito.
Would I join
Okay.
the army? I tried to join the National Guard, but I got medically discharged.
Great. All right. What is Despacito?
Despacito is the most viewed video on YouTube. It's a weird fucking Mexican song. I don't know why everybody likes
How
it.
many billion views does it have?
5 billion.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
When was it released?
Let me,
It was released this year. You guys are too
think I
nice
might
to
have
admit
seen-
who
I
would
think
win.
it was like last year it was released.
I think I might have
It's
seen it.
released like last
it's
year.
just a fucking music video for like a Spanish.
Yeah.
A Spanish.
Despacito.
Um,
Yeah,
I
and
wouldn't
there's an
say
American
it's-
version with Justin Bieber in it.
I wouldn't say it's like who wants to be more kind to whoever. I actually don't know Jack's physical limitations, and he doesn't know mine. So
Yeah.
it's really more of up in the air.
Yeah.
I hate Despacito, but it's a good song to meme. Despacito shouldn't even be a meme. It's a horribly forced meme.
Yeah, I don't get like why it even got popular. Like, what the fuck? So good.
Yeah, I think Facebook. I want to blame Facebook on this one. Facebook or Tumblr.
the Wii U flopped because it was a piece of shit.
Wii U flopped because it had no innovation.
Like playing fucking games on a tablet. I mean, it's probably good to buy one for like $100 and then buy Zelda. That's the only use for a Wii U you could get out of it.
Yeah.
Smash, Mario Kart,
Oh yeah,
Splatoon.
Smash and Mario Kart, and that's about
Don't forget about the first Splatoon.
And,
Splatoon.
I mean, I'm not really. I wouldn't really be into Splatoon if I had a Wii U, but I'd get a Switch for all that shit.
Any good projects going on? I don't know. Are you referencing Jack if he's
what do you
making
mean?
any
What
videos?
projects for what, dude?
Welcome back, Rob, by the way. I'm not too sure what they mean. Do you think Justin Bieber is a horrible celebrity? I stopped caring about Justin Bieber. When I got
Nobody
out of
gives a
middle school.
fuck about Justin Bieber anymore, dude. He's like whatever.
Yeah, fuck Justin.
He's just some fucking. He's just one of those fucking dudes.
Like, you know, he's a has-been now.
He's pretty much a has-been.
I thought Justin Bieber might have retired
Oh
early,
my god.
as far as I was concerned.
What's one console that was a mistake?
Virtual
What?
Boy.
Virtual Boy?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the Virtual Boy was horrible.
It's just
That thing
it's
flopped
you put in a
terribly
cartridge and
bad.
It's just red.
What the fuck?
It's just red and black.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was like, it was trying to be what virtual reality or augmented reality is. It was supposed to be super immersive.
It's like back in 80. What year
90s.
was it?
90s. It came out
90s?
with the Nintendo 64.
It was the Nintendo 64 era?
Yeah, it was in the NES and 64 era.
Wow. Wow, I did not know that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, oh my god. Because I remember being alive in the era when I was a little kid, playing the shit out of that. I didn't know and then I...
Wait, you played Virtual Boy?
No.
Oh.
I
okay.
mean... and
No,
then I
Virtual
found
Boys
out
were
about
expensive.
I found out about Virtual Boy through AVGN.
Oh, okay.
Why is your character a raccoon, Jack?
I'm not gonna fucking explain that. I've explained that millions and millions of times. I'm not gonna do
Watch
that
his
again.
videos, you'll get the answer.
I'm not gonna fucking explain that again.
I think you have to explain that once every stream.
I'm not going to. I don't feel like it.
Okay, Jackson...
Do you think emojis are cancer? No.
Jack isn't really a gamer, but...
You can call me Jackson on stream. You're my brother.
Okay, whatever. Jackson's
Do you
not
think
really
the
a
good
gamer,
old
but
video games,
Mario 64 and Classic Zelda...
are they better than what they have today? No.
I mean, for the time they were great, but like now they lack innovation and all that shit. Like if they were released now, they like that's the main complaints that they were.
I mean, they paved the ways to good video
they
games,
paved
but
the
would
way
I
to
say
good
they're
video
better?
games.
Absolutely
Like
not.
absolutely, if there was no Mario 64, there would probably be no Mario Odyssey. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's how I see it.
They were the great stepping stones of video games of what we have, but I would not say that they're better. I changed my username, but you guys keep ignoring me because the joke is
I
dead.
obviously still play them as they're still fun, but I can't really make a judgment if they're great, they're better or not.
Oh yeah, the gaming glove for the NES, the Power Glove.
The Power Glove, yeah.
I actually got to use the Power Glove at MFF last year.
Is it as shitty as it looks?
It's horribly bad. It's so bad.
Really?
They had a contest to see who could get the furthest in Super Mario Brothers with the Power Glove. I only got to 1-3. It was bad.
Oh boy.
Ugh.
Like, you had to close your fist to jump, but it wouldn't register. So you had to, like, tilt your hand to the right as well to get them to move. But since the infrared on it was so horrible on the bar, it could barely read. Like, you had to stand up close, almost touching the bar for it to get it to function. It's so bad.
Someone asked if it was bad that they wanted a Virtual Boy. I mean, not really. If you want to experiment, but they're kind of expensive just because they're collector's items.
Mm-hmm. Who's the best YouTube animator? I don't know. I don't watch YouTube animation a whole lot.
Do you watch YouTube animators at all, Julian? Yeah. Julian's not... My brother's not into, like, the same type of shit that I'm into on YouTube and everything, so he doesn't get, like, my whole side of YouTube.
I mostly do.
I'm
mostly into, like, video games and shit like that.
Yeah.
The only animator I can say I've seen is Pika Pete.
Pika Petey. He's commented on one of my videos on the other channel I tried to start, but, like, that was canceled.
If you don't say Digby, you're wrong. Well, that's unfortunate because
Yes!
Digby's not an
Digby?
animator.
Yes!
What about...
Huskies here, thank you.
What...
But
Tui?
Robert
Yes,
said
that-
if you don't say Digby is your favorite YouTube
That was one of my
animator, then
favorites
you're
as well.
wrong.
Oh my
Well,
God.
that's
Oh, wow.
unfortunate because he hasn't made any animations. Twinning is not animating.
Fucking Digby. They're talking shit on Digby.
Oh my god.
Digby's not my favorite animator. He's barely showed me any of his fucking animations, dude.
Rest in peace, Fatal Error.
Fucking Fatal Error.
It
your-
never got
what's your
anywhere.
brother's favorite genre?
It was supposed to be rebooted, but it never went anywhere.
He likes deathcore. Anyways.
Yeah.
I like
Deathcore,
anything
death
metal.
metal. Either of those.
Uh-huh.
And some.
Who's your favorite
Like, we did some
redacted? Redacted is my favorite redacted. He's the best redacted of all redacted.
It's a fake message, just like pretending it got deleted. Like that's not how it
I
works,
know.
buddy. That's not how it works.
This isn't Twitch chat.
Mm-hmm.
Or unless he's trying to make an EU meme joke.
I don't know. Do you have a video or something that you quote often? No.
Team
No.
Fabulous 2.
Team Fabulous.
Team Fabulous 2.
Oh, wait. There's this guy on DeviantArt who, like, you know how Tarzan is animated?
Yeah.
There's this guy named Patrick something
Mm-hmm.
on DeviantArt. He animates like that. He makes, like, these really fucking amazing looking pieces of art in that art style.
Really?
Yes.
I've never seen that before.
I miss old hand-drawn animation, but that's a pain in the ass to do.
That is completely obsolete now. It sucks.
If you were to make a second character, what would their species be?
I
None.
don't know.
I'm a one-man Sona.
I have more than one fucking persona, but I'm not gonna like explain.
I only have the one, and I'm gonna
Really?
keep it that way.
You only have one persona?
Yep, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
Okay.
I'm happy with the choices I've made with it.
Oh boy.
Plus, it just gets expensive to have more than one.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
What does
Well,
the
when will we get an
Valley,
SCP Laboratories
I
Let's
haven't
Play?
played Stardew
Never.
Valley before, I'm sorry.
Stardew Valley. I've never heard of that.
It's
What
it's
is the
in my
girl in
car.
Stardew Valley like? I don't know. There's a lot of girls in Stardew Valley.
Like, it's like a little fun little, you know, it's Harvest Moon meets Terraria, kind of like that.
Do I plan on buying a fursuit? I wouldn't go out of my way to get one.
Hell
Like,
no.
I make
I'm
make
not.
tip money. I make tip money on the side, but I would not prioritize a fursuit.
What was
Yeah,
it?
I wouldn't prioritize a fursuit either. Like, I mean, if the circumstances fucking called for it, like if I got really popular in the future, and I would probably, like I've explained this before, like if I got really popular in the future, I'd probably get a fursuit, and I would say, hey, I'm gonna fucking go to fucking Anthrocon this certain year.
Mhm.
Come see me at Anthrocon.
But since my
I just
Sona
feel like that'd be
has-
hilarious.
My Sona has arm wings.
So it'd be more
It's
of a
not shown in the
medium.
picture I have.
Yeah, it would be.
But he does have arm wings, so it's like $3,000 just to get a suit.
Yeah,
I'm
it's like I'm not.
I
Like,
have
if,
better things to save up for.
Like if I had like $2,000 or $3,000, I wouldn't want to spend it on one thing. That would break my heart to just see all of that money just vanish at once.
And they are high maintenance.
Yeah, they're very high maintenance.
No, raccoons. Oh.
Hmm?
That's
Say your top 5 least favorite
Have I ever
things
seen
as
a
fast as
raccoon
possible.
IRL? I've seen a dead raccoon IRL. That's about it.
I saw.
I've seen a ton of dead
when I first
raccoons
moved here, I
IRL
saw,
because they all run
like,
out into the
we were
road.
at Pastor James Murphy's house,
Yeah.
and then a gigantic ass raccoon walked on his front porch and was like eating something.
Holy shit! Really?
Yes.
Oh god.
And you
that's
know
freaking-
when we had to clean all that shit up? That was because of raccoons.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know. Like when the fucking trash got dragged into our backyard.
Yes.
Oh god, that sucked.
You could use the SIF to do money, or to do YIF and make money from it.
I don't. Fucking
Absolutely
yiff,
not.
Dude. I
I'd
don't
rather
yiff.
shoot
Oh, I know
myself
what
than
that
make
is.
fursuit porn.
Yeah, I don't yiff though. I don't yiff. So.
I found out what that was when I was 9 years old.
Really, you were 9?
It's because you know Furcadia.
Oh yeah,
I
Furcadia.
didn't know. That it was
Whoops.
Do you know what Furcadia is, Hex?
Yeah, I know what
I
Furcadia
didn't know it was
is.
for furries. When I
My
was
brother
9 years
used to play fucking Furcadia when he was 9 years old, and he didn't know it was for free.
Oopsie
I didn't know
daisies.
what the fuck a furry was when I was
Fucking amazing.
back then. Because I just played it because it was animals and it was fun.
It's amazing. Fucking muscular tiger.
Yeah.
What
I
is
just said-
Jas
I
like?
remember that.
I would
Hilarious.
Google what Jas like since I'm
Hilarious.
not playing Stardew
And
Valley
then,
right now.
like,
Mhm.
And then, I'm trying to think of something. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I was so retarded back then. I have a memory. Someone was like, blank raped muscular tiger,
Really?
and then I was like, what? I thought it was like, I thought it was rap.
Oh my god.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So
That's so fucked up.
I was like, what?
That's so fucked up. Fuck.
What's it like to be hungry in church? I don't know. I don't go to church.
Was it like? Oh yeah. The reason he's asking me that is because I was messaging him in fucking church, and I told him I'm so fucking hungry.
Yeah, I don't go
he's
to
like
church.
fucking with me now, saying, "What's it like to be hungry in church?" It's terrible to be hungry in church. But right after that, I went to Golden Corral and I fucking munched out. So
I work on Sundays, so I don't go to church.
Small dogs or large dogs? Possums the size.
Do you guys like anime? Not really.
I don't really like anime. No, I don't like anime. You said you liked My Hero Academia, didn't you?
I like My Hero Academia, but I wouldn't say I like anime in general.
Oh, okay.
It's very hard for me to get into anime since most of them are pretty much the same.
Did it kill the raccoon?
Did what work?
Shooting it with a CO2 airsoft gun?
In what way? I would say most of the
If it
character
works,
arcs,
that makes
the
me realize
plots.
how fragile those
fuck.
those rodent skulls are.
A CO2 powered airsoft. I mean, CO2 can be pretty fucking strong, dude.
I mean, it can't, like, if you shoot it at a human's head, that shit would hurt like fuck.
Yeah, but
I used to do
And
airsofting.
then, like, I see folks like I was watching. I used to watch videos of like people exterminating rats with like a fucking night vision scope,
Oh god.
and they would just shoot the rat, and it would just be like ping,
Holy shit.
and their head would just like it would just like crack their fucking skull,
God damn.
and the rat would like ride around for a little bit, and then.
That's fucking brutal.
But you know what?
Read
It looked
JoJo?
fun.
I
It
don't want to
looked
read
fun
JoJo.
do.
It looked fun to kill rats.
To get a night vision rifle, a CO2 rifle, and just exterminate rats.
Oh, Digby's girlfriend would hate you.
Because she likes animals.
No, you don't know. You don't understand.
Dead rat
Me
CPR.
and Hex have dealt with some shit with Digby's girlfriend. So
I will never forget about dead rat CPR.
dead rat CPR, man. You don't get it.
Dead rat CPR.
Glue traps.
What's so bad?
I'm not
What's bad?
gonna. I don't know. If
He'll
I
have to
like-
explain that to you off stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain it to you off stream.
Okay.
If you woke up one morning as the opposite sex, what would you do? Nothing. Oh no, I am grilled now.
You
You
know.
know, it's kind of fucked up to kill rats, I guess, but it looked fun. I'd own a pet rat, though.
You would.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm probably gonna end the stream really soon, honestly.
It's only been 2
Oh, alright.
Well, I mean, 2 hours is as much.
Yeah,
as I usually do.
it's been 2 hours. I completely forgot how long we've been here.
Yeah, 2 hours is as much as I usually do.
Have I ever gotten shot in the crotch with an airsoft gun in a match? I wear cups. I don't know why you wouldn't wear a cup when you're going airsofting.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
See you digital. Do you prefer a PL style mount or the more classic style servo before lens with an ENG style setup? You're talking in a completely different language for me, Rob.
Because I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but
I don't
like
know.
if you were to really kill rats with a fucking musket rifle, that's a waste of powder and a waste of musket balls. 'Cause
Yeah.
all you're gonna do is just explode a rat, and then what are you
Yeah.
gonna do? You're gonna have to clean it up.
Yeah, true.
I don't wear a cup to airsoft games or full mask. Well, enjoy losing an eye.
You're gonna either lose a fucking nut or lose an eye, dude.
Well, that's really weird that they don't let you. They let you on the field without a mask. Most fields that I go to, you are required to wear face and neck protection.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably do it privately. I'll be honest with you guys. I've just been asking stuff that popped into my head. Just say thank you for the stream, and you guys are awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Wait, I don't collect anything. No, collecting is weird. I don't. It's like, I don't know. I don't think to collect
What?
stuff.
18. What?
I mean, I have a stash of guitar picks, but I wouldn't
have
really
no
call it a
idea.
collection.
I have never held a gun or a musket rifle.
I've never shot a gun either.
I'd like to own a gun. I'd like within these
See ya.
next months. I'd like to get my handgun license and get a gun. But
It's easy to do in Georgia.
Wait, so you play in a Milsim airsoft field, and they let you walk around without face protection? I'd like to see the fields you go to, because that would be a no-go.
Alright, bye, Joey.
Do I have a Discord? I mean, I do have a Discord,
It's not.
but
It's a.
I don't really have my own channel.
It's a Discord. I mean, we're part of a Discord that's like kind of private.
Good night, Joey.
Barn gang.
Rise up. Would you like to meet Christian Weston Chandler? Why would I want to meet the guy who made Sonic Chew?
Their name is Christine now, dude.
Oh yeah, Christina. I'm
you don't
sorry.
Know Chris Chan?
Oh, okay.
Chris Chan?
So Christine Chan.
Yeah, Christine.
It's Christina.
It's Christine Weston Chandler.
What did you do to Sonic's arms?
Christine Weston Chandler. Okay.
Yeah, Christine. Well, now it's Christine. It used to be Christian.
Christine Weston Chandler. I mean, okay, so, dang.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's weird because he all of a sudden out of the blue decided he wanted to be transgender.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, it was weird. I don't understand it either, man.
Like, he was a cute little kid when he was and then
I don't understand.
he was on the news.
I don't understand what Chris Chan wanted.
Like, if you research Chris Chan and just watch from the time he's a cute little kid, just playing, doing whatever, all the way up until his adulthood, where he's like a fucking piece of shit little loser. Like, it's really sad. Like, like I know I know he knows what he's doing, but sometimes. It makes me feel bad for him when I look back.
Oh, yeah, I'll be in Discord after this, definitely.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm probably going to just end the stream now, honestly.
Alright, well, thank you for having me, Jack. I'd love to come back.
Yeah, dude, I'll have you again. Definitely. I'll definitely have you again.
Who knows, maybe we'll have more guests, or it'll just be another one-on-one stream again.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have plenty of things I'd like to talk about, and I'm sure that the audience has more questions for when they come back next time.
Now I have a better computer so I can stream more often. It makes me happy. Like, fuck.
And then I could always host, but then again, I don't think I get as many viewers as you would.
Yeah, it's fine. We can just stream on my channel every time if you want.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine with me. I mean, I gotta think of what videos I have to come up with next now that I actually have people interested in the channel.
Yep.
Now I have to actually think of video ideas. I don't really want to let them down.
Alright. Well, thank you everybody for coming to this stream. It's been fun talking for 2 hours, and my brother even joined and everything. So, I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Yeah, it was really great meeting you guys as well. I hope to come back very soon.
Yeah, you will. Later.